Hi, third graders. Today's learning target is I can use a map scale, which is kind of fun because map scales are social studies and math, and who doesn't love to combine two subject areas? So let's look here at a map. Here is where we find the map scale. The map scale tells us from here to here, this measurement equals 300. Now, there's an in between because if we get something that doesn't quite measure this far, this is half. So we have to think, what is half of 300? That would be 150. All right, so what we're going to do today is you are going to need your math journal, and we are going to be using page 95 and page 96. All right, so here's both pages so you can see them. And let's get started. If you don't have your materials, pause the video and go get them. We're going to do a lot of this page together. All right, Yellowstone National Park is number what? Well, we look on page 95. I know you guys have to flip back and forth. What's nice is I have it up here on the screen. And so Yellowstone National Park is number 3. So we're going to hit number 3 here. The Cowboy Hall of Fame is so let's look. Cowboy Hall of Fame is number 9. I'm assuming that one's in Texas because that's where the Cowboys are. Now I'm going to find both of these places on the map because it says here the distance between them is about blank inches. All right, so here is 3. There's Yellowstone. And where's 9 here? Oh, I was wrong about the Cowboy Hall of Fame. It was not in Texas. It's close, but not. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to measure between this and this. So let's see, I'm going to have to turn a little bit. Let's see if I can get the right angle here on the smartboard. All right, I always want to line this one. The 0 is at the end of the ruler because there's no 0. So I start measuring here to here, and look at that. It's almost exactly. It's 3 inches. So over here, I'm going to write it's 3 inches. Now, this asks how many miles is it? Well, if we look at our map key, remember that each inch, this inch was 300, this inch was 300, and this inch was 300. So 300, 600, 7, 8, 900. Our answer is 900. Now, why is this in the multiplication unit? Because really what you just did was you just figured out 300 times 3 miles. Awesome job. All right, now we're going to go to our next one. I need to move this thing out of my way. Get out of my way. All right, and so let's go to Pikes Peak. I've never been there. Let's see. Pikes Peak is number 4. And the White House. I have been there. It is pretty awesome to visit there. And the White House, let's see, is number 8. All right. Third graders, find these on the map. Here's 4 for me, and here's 8. I know the White House is not in Washington State. It's in Washington, D.C., which is in between states, which is a fun little fact for you. All right, let's see. I'm going to have to turn my ruler, and let's see, put it on the end here. Look at that. I just got to turn a little bit more. And you're probably faster at this than I am. All right, let's see. Oh, there we got it. All right, look at that. It's about 5 inches. Okay, that one was tricky for me. 5 inches. Okay, now remember that each inch is 300. So I've already added 300 3 times. That was 900. Remember? So now I have to add it how many times? 500. Or I'm sorry, 5 times. There's 3. I know that's going to equal 900. Okay. And I'm writing this out. Some of you might be able to figure this out in your head, and that's awesome. You do that. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. and then I get my 2 zeros. Remember how to figure out where the commas go. We start at the ones place, we go ones, tens, hundreds, and it goes after that. After 3 numbers, you get a comma. So here we get 1,500. And I'll put my comma in there. Oh, that's a long distance. All right, we have one more to do. Third graders, try to pause the video here and do this one, and then come back and see if I get the same answer as you. All right, did you pause? I hope so. Civil Rights Memorial is number 6. Disneyland, which I've never been to, is number 2. Yep, number 2. That one's in California. Disney World is in Florida. All right, kind of by the Cape Canaveral here. All right, the distance between 2 and 6. So here we go, 2 and 6. Then let's move my ruler. 2 and 6. Now look at, I'm going to go a little bit this way till I end up, and right here, I know it's underneath here. I can see my blue dot still, and that is 6 inches. All right. Oh, I am going to work smarter because here I added up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm just going to add another 300 because that would give me 6 times. All right. 15, 16, 17, 18, and 2 zeros. 1, 2, 3, and put the comma in. 1,800 miles. All right, third graders, I hope you are on target with learning how to use a map scale. It's a good skill to have. Down here, there is some try this. This is going to challenge you right here because I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of half in here. All right, so let's say we got like 6.5, which would be right here. We measured something that was 6.5. Remember, this was 300, 600, 9, 1,200, 1,500, 1,800, or 1,800. And then if we had to go to that half, what we would do is we would go half of 300 is 150, and we'd add 150 to our answers. When you get a half, that's what you do. All right, if there's a measurement that's not quite on, you will just go to the nearest inch or half inch. All right, and then here, number 5, you're going to make up your own. So look at all these places and make up your own. Now, you could add number 11 here and put STMA in here, and we're right about, I don't know, right here. So if you want to do that and measure from there, that is an option too. But make sure you practice and that you feel like you're on target, because remember, the learning target today is I can use a map scale. Have a great day, third graders.